Hey everyone, it's Mr. and Mrs. Vasuri83 here, and we're just showing you our latest level, Disney Multiplayer Mayhem.
We're starting off here in our Alice in Wonderland map. It's called Wonderland Warriors Battle Arena. And in each of these levels we have a little hub kind of thing where we have information on the game itself. You can read instructions and find out how many players and whatnot.
It's kind of hard to miss with that giant question mark hovering over them, so keep an eye out. Okay, and here we are, starting off in the Wonderland Warriors maze. Things get a little crazy right off the bat.
We have weapons placed, different ones like the paintball gun and the toilet paper shooter.
Yeah, we wanted to add some variety, just to give you more options, but we wanted some of the more light-hearted weapons to be in this map.
Up here we have a Queen's Wrath, where it will kill everybody in the maze. So if you see that come up, you want to make sure you get out.
Yeah, we wanted to just add as much destruction as possible as we could, just add some chaos here and there. Queen's Wrath does that pretty well. We also have a big old electric fence in the middle, so try not to fly up or get knocked up because you'll get toasted like Aladdin. Poor guy.
Up in the mushrooms, so you can get some paintball guns and shoot from above.
Good little sniping point right there. Over on player 1, we have kind of the Queen's Tower where you can drop mines by stepping on buttons, and each button represents a quadrant of the maze. So it's a nice little trap for wreaking some havoc. On each of the corners of the maps, I wanted to put some traps down that you could use to sabotage anyone brave enough to drive the vehicles around. Each corner has its own unique trap, so feel free to explore that and do as much damage as you can.
And now we're heading off into our High Seas battle map. It's a pirate-based map where you're on pirate ships.
This one is one of our personal favorites just because all of the craziness going on at once. We wanted to have a lot of cannons on there, obviously. These are pirate ships dueling. So in addition to shooting each other's ships with the cannons, we wanted a bunch of bad guys roaming around too that you'd have to constantly fend off.
You shoot the targets, you can destroy the other person's cannons and ship.
So as you can see right there, she just destroyed that part. Or I destroyed that part of her ship, rather. And now that cannon is unusable. Any character that tries to jump into there will instantly be defeated. So don't try this at home, kids. Alright, so Jasmine is really kicking my butt. She keeps shooting me every time I get on a cannon. So, as you can see, she's already taken out one of mine. Actually, I think she's taken out two. So, my ship's not doing so well. And if you defeat the opponent's ship, a message will come up and you'll get an extra 50 points, which is a very strong lead.
Alright, we're gonna be wrapping it up in the Pirate 1. That's pretty much the gist of it. We're gonna start heading off into our Capture the Rock level, which is a Wreck-It Ralph based world where you get to capture the rock.
Yeah, there weren't really any flags for us to use in a capture the flag, so we thought, hey, let's use a rock. This level functions pretty well. We definitely recommend 2-player local multiplayer rather than online. For whatever reason, the logic tends to do unpredictable things when you get more than 2 players involved. It does still support more than 2 players, but I think for the full experience, I would try it first with only 2 players playing locally. If you're having a hard time dropping the rock in, you could actually do what Hulk does right here and just jump into the hole with yourself and the rock. And you won't survive, but at least you'll score a point.
And I would avoid flying in this level. You're liable to get killed.
Ooh, that wasn't very fair.
We also have some little hidden Easter eggs for people that want to do a little bit of exploring and avoid the chaos. We have some vehicles that you can spawn and kind of just go around and be crazy if you want.
You also have little hidden areas, little tunnels that you can wander under. You can actually take the rock under the tunnel if you want. There's a cannon that'll shoot you back up. Alright, so now we're in our King of the Tower map. It's a Tangled-based map where you go up to Rapunzel's tower and try to kick people off.
As you guessed, it's a King of the Hill type of game. So the main way to get up there is just to climb up Rapunzel's hair. Take that, Jasmine.
As you stay in the tower, you're gonna accumulate points. First to 200 wins.
Or do Alright, so if you do happen to get knocked off of the tower, which sadly will happen to you very many times, there are many ways to get back up. We have cannons that are positioned to launch you back up. We also have secret ships and various vehicles hiding throughout the map, so keep an eye out for those.
And as you see here, Jasmine's going up a teleporter. It'll go straight to the top of the tower.
Gives her a nice little vantage point. She can swoop down and jump on Captain America's head like she did. Right now, Cap is sick of her attitude and is jumping into a recognizer, which he does not know how to drive very well. But hey, it shoots stuff. Yeah, check that out. That's what you get. So yeah, if you do want to be a cheater like this, by all means go for it. You still accumulate points when you're in the tower. But be warned, you are not impervious to attacks or spikes.
Well, I am a fast learner.
Right here at the end, we decided to put another place so you could play the game again if you'd like. Or we've got a teleporter over here where you can go and explore the land.
Princess Jasmine.
Alright, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked it, and hope you give it a chance, and have a blast playing in our level. Let us know how you liked it.